Good afternoon, everybody. Long time no update. Currently, yes, I'm still in court. But I come to y'all today on a different note. So, as we previously knew, I did have a lawyer. I had to fire my lawyer because he was a con artist. So, um, the point of making this video today is I'm in need of a new lawyer. I found a new lawyer. They're double what I paid the previous lawyer. I'm not made out of money. Um, I'm still in the hunt to see if I can find a different lawyer, but at the moment, the people that I found, they both kind of have the same price. Um, I'm coming here today because I need a little bit of help trying to get another lawyer. Not to get too much in the case because it's still open, but most of you don't know. Some do. The other party, she violated the court order. So these past 2 months, since basically January 1st, I had my son up until February 19th. I had to go to court in the other state. The other state is Mississippi. Just in case somebody know a lawyer there or know somebody there legally that can help me, that's the state. The state is Mississippi. The other party filed false charges on me saying that I, didn't return my son. That wasn't true. So anyway, I had to go to court on February 19th for this false charge that was brought upon me. Not realizing that I would have to return my son. That was what the judge ordered. Even though they know she was in contempt, at the moment, I don't have a lawyer to fight the contempt charge on my end for me to even keep my child. So, as of February 20th, I had to return my son. I had to return my son to the other party until my final court hearing, which is May 18th. It's been changed because, again, I fired my previous attorney and I have to get a new attorney, and they're saying they want me to have a fair trial, so they pushed it back so I can find me an attorney. I still have to go to court next month again, so I kind of need a lawyer. Like, I'm trying to pay for a lawyer ASAP because, again, I have to be back in court next month, but that's the purpose of me making this video. If you can donate to, I'm calling it the Cash Fund. That's my son's name, Cash. This fund is to help get him home for real. I'm not made out of money again. I paid someone to do a job and they didn't do the job. Now I have to repay someone double what I paid this person, and what I paid that person wasn't cheap. So at the end of this video, in the description, I will have my Cash App down there, and also Zelle, because I know everyone doesn't have Cash App. If you can't donate, sharing the video is free. It's free. Again, I need a lawyer for Mississippi, so maybe you sharing the video out to someone, they might be in Mississippi, they might know a lawyer. 1 + 1 is 2. I have to get another lawyer because, again, my son's not supposed to be there. He didn't want to go. Everything that I'm doing, I've been following to the T. Like the court order, I'm the only one following the court order. So I still have charges to press against the other party. So I need to find a lawyer so they can do that, because again, the previous lawyer was janky. He's not scot-free. I'm not saying what I'm gonna have done with him yet. Once that's in motion, then I'll come back and make a video about that. But I haven't been up here making videos about the case only because I was told that the videos were going to be used against me in court. Not that I'm saying anything wrong, and I don't mind if these videos come up in court. Because, again, I'm not bashing anybody. I'm taking y'all on a journey that I'm going through at this current moment to get my child. So just so it wouldn't be any confusion on nobody's side, me not feeling like I'm talking in circles or walking on eggshells, I just haven't been making videos. I have been taking notes of everything that has been happening, so I do have a long list of videos waiting to drop. I really just want to get the court situation over with. But I was through another dilemma when I had to fire the janky attorney. Of course, he was talking a good game, like he could do this, that, and the third. When it was time to actually do the work, because I've been providing all the evidence that he's needed, even with me not even being in that state. I've been providing everything. I always felt like once he got the full payment, he wasn't doing his job. So I've been basically running my own case. I've been doing everything since I got him. But if you can't file a simple contempt when someone is going against a court order, I know for a fact I can't use you. I don't need you because, again, why are you here? I can't file the contempt. That's something that, your attorney does. He's not trying to do it, and he just was making up too many excuses for the other party, which made me feel like they were working together. I'm not the only person that feel like that, and I actually can prove that he was working with the other attorney. So again, we're going to do a separate video on him and how I handled the whole situation with that, because that money has to come back. I know I'm not going to receive that money at the moment. I still have to come up with additional money for a new lawyer. So again, if you can't help money-wise, share the video. A share is free. You never know who might see the video. You never know who might be in Mississippi and see the video, and they might be willing to help me, or they can help me for a lower rate. But again, I will have my Cash App and my Zelle at the bottom of this video in the description. If you can donate, if you have it to donate to help, anything helps at this moment. I mean, the amount is so high, it's like anything will help. I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place, because I did put my son back in school when I got him. And preschool is not free here, which is weird because I'm from up north and I always knew preschool to be free, but preschool is not free. So I was paying the tuition for my kid. I still was doing everything I had to do for him as a parent. I wasn't expecting to get hit with this new lawyer fee, this new lawyer bill, because I wasn't expecting to fire someone I hired to do a job. Again, there's no certain amount that I'm asking for anybody. It could be anything you have to spare. Anything that you feel like you can help, it's all going to go to a lawyer. If you decide that you can help, Cash App or Zelle, when it says 4 or 2, or I guess like what is 4, you could just put cash fund. I want to keep a record of everybody that helped me out or that can help me out, because again, I do appreciate it. This is kind of like my last resort, me coming here making this video, but I need you guys' help on me getting a new lawyer, so I can get my son. Again, he didn't want to leave. I didn't want him to go. I cried like a baby. I couldn't believe that they were making me give my child up to... I'm not even going to finish the rest of that, but yeah. Anything helps at this moment. Again, I'm trying to get a new lawyer for my new court case, which is May 18th, but I have to return to court next month, and I kind of need a lawyer for that also when I return. So I'm really like pressed for time on getting a lawyer, but again, anything helps. Thank y'all.